Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, selamat malam semua. Alhamdulillah, dengan izin Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala kita dapat berkumpul pada malam ini untuk meraihkan satu, kalau di Kuala Selangor kita panggil Festival of Wings, saya nak kena tukar dia punya apa ni, Wings of KKB 2017. Yang dihormatkan Orang Besar Daerah Datuk Haji Aman Shah bin Muhammad Sahar dan Tok Puan, Gawai Daerah Hulu Selangor Tuan Muhammad Fauzi Muhammad Yatin, Cik Nur Azmi bin Umar Promotion Board Tourism Malaysia, Wakil daripada Tourism Selangor Cik Nazri Tashrik. Dah family nama masih tak dapat para hadirin dan hadirat yang diraikan, terima kasih kerana telah sama-sama mengikuti program Wings of KKB ini. Dan pada malam ini kita berkumpul bersama-sama untuk berkenal-kenalan antara satu sama lain. Program ini telah pun diadakan selama sebanyak 6 kali dan penyertaannya semakin lama semakin meningkat. Dan tahniah kepada Puan Nazlina dan Jawatankuasa yang juga diketuai oleh Tuan SU Cik Azman Dahlan, kerana pada tahun ini kita mendapat sebanyak 800 penyertaan. 500 daripadanya adalah terdiri daripada school kategori dan 300 daripadanya adalah open kategori yang termasuk berbagai-bagai kategori tadi itu. Ada yang menyertainya kerana fotografi, ada yang memang the birders. Can I hear the birders? Can you make some noises? The true birders. Can we have a distinguished bird sounds? I don't know what's the special bird. There's so many birds. I mean, you make sounds, right? Can we have one? It sounds like an owl. Thank you very much for joining us. I'm sure that you have come before, and I hope that you will come again in the future. We have international participation from Indonesia. Can we hear them? Australia, Cambodia, Singapore, Canada, sama dunia, Sudan, Egypt, Ethiopia, alright, and the Philippines. Thank you very much. I'll have to go back to my national language because matlamat program-program yang kita adakan ini adalah pada Wings of KKB ini, walaupun telah diadakan setiap tahun, tahun ini istimewanya adalah kerana dia merupakan salah satu daripada program-program yang kita adakan sempena tahun melawat Hulu Selangor. Istimewa juga kerana sebelum ini tidak ada pun yang saya ingatlah promosi tahun melawat daerah itu sendiri. Yes? Selalunya kita ada promosi untuk melawat negeri Selangor, melawat negeri-negeri yang lain, melawat Malaysia tu mungkin beberapa tahun sekali lah. Tetapi tahun melawat daerah Hulu Selangor yang tahun sekali pula dengan Kelang, bila satu buat dia dah jadi dua-dua pula buat. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan tahniah kepada Majlis Daerah Hulu Selangor, tahniah kepada semua pasukannya kerana memikirkan sesuatu yang di luar daripada kebiasaan. Dan tahun ini mereka telah bertungkus lumus menyediakan berbagai-bagai program yang kita mulakan daripada awal tahun. Kita ada geloran, kita ada fotohan, sekarang ni Wings of KKB, dan kita ada berbagai program lagi lah, Raja Bukit, cycling, tempat-tempat pelancongan. Dan jadi Program-program yang diadakan ini matlamatnya satu adalah untuk memperkenalkan daerah Hulu Selangor. Saya sebelum datang ke Hulu Selangor ni pun tak berapa kenal Hulu Selangor sebab saya biasa di pantai daripada biasa di Kelang, Kuala Selangor, Kuala Langat tu memang familiar, my familiar territory. Tapi di Hulu Selangor ni memang saya mengakui adalah kawasan baru bagi saya. Bagi saya orang bukit dengan orang pantai ni karakter dia berbeza dan suasananya tu berbeza. Saya rasa suasana mempengaruhi karakter dia. Di bukit ni orang dia sejuk, cool je. Betul? So datang orang pantai ni dia buat berladut sikit lah kan. So kita bila kita dah kenal sesuatu tempat tu, ada banyak perkara-perkara yang kita boleh explore further. Di Hulu Selangor ni, tempat-tempat pelancongannya memang ada banyak dan semuanya cantik-cantik belaka. Saya sebenarnya baru sampai dekat kolam air panas yang saya bercicah kaki macam tu sajalah, belum betul-betul lagi berendah badan tu belum lah, baru celup je. Okay, kita ada air terjun, kita ada sungai, kita ada bukit bukau. Saya kena declare lah, saya dah panjat 3 bukit kot dekat Hulu Selangor sebelum saya datang Hulu Selangor. So, orang Hulu Selangor ni ada yang tak panjat bukit lagi. With so many ecotourism spots that we have in Hulu Selangor, I believe that if we introduce it enough to outsiders, people will come and explore, enjoy, and knows the ecology, the many flora and fauna that is here in Hulu, in this district. I believe that for those who have come here tonight will become good ambassador of our district and tell it to your friends. The Singaporeans, bring back more people to come next year. We'll have a lot more that you can explore. I'm sure you haven't been to the highest hill or to our waterfalls, which are very, very nice. And you should stay like 1 week here. Other than knowing the district and enjoying the natural habitat, natural ecology that we have, I'm sure these programs that we have, this Wings of KKB, also intends to introduce to the school children, the younger generations, to appreciate the biodiversity that we have, to increase their awareness that they are the one who will inherit this earth, to educate them how important all of this flora and fauna in order to maintain the biodiversity, the ecology that we have, so that we have a better future. That is why we emphasize on the school children to join our programs. It is a bit cumbersome, so that because we need more guides and facilitators to bring these children along. But every year we keep doing it and we keep sponsoring them so that they understand that we have so many varieties of birds, not only birds. I mean, maybe they will see birds today because that's what we emphasize them on. But there are so many other floras and faunas that they need to understand the ecology of each other, the connection of each other, and the supporting the life system. Because one will affect the other. We never know that the flutter of some butterflies in the Amazon will affect the world climate. But that is because we lack so much knowledge. But if we can pass this knowledge on to the children, I'm sure they will appreciate it and they will take care of the nature better. So I hope for this, the money that we spend will be worth it, to educate the children especially. And I'm sure adults among us can also teach other adults towards every little things that they do at homes. If you don't separate your garbage, if you don't use better chemicals or cleaning products, if you don't eliminate plastics or polystyrenes, what are the effects on the environment? These are the things that each individual has a responsibility to do, and the responsibility to change ourselves. We can't change the whole world if we can't change ourselves. So let's begin with ourselves. Let's make a pledge that we will live as small a footprint as possible, so that we can have a better future, so that we can live a nicer environment, a better world for the future generation. I hope that everybody who comes back from these programs will become that ambassador, will become the earth ambassador, the green ambassador, whatever you call it. Just do one thing, change, and in that manner you can contribute to the betterment of the earth. Hadirin dan hadirat yang saya hormati, pada malam ini tuan-tuan dan puan-puan dapat berkenalan antara satu sama lain, because among birders they are a close-knit group, I believe, because you see them, the serious birders will go to the same place to catch. If it's seasonal, you will see the serious ones go to the same place because they can see the particular types of birds at that time. So in the end, they becomes a close-knit community, and I hope that those who come here will come back every year to form this Kuala Kubu Buddhist community. And I can't say thank you enough for your support. Do come back. Selain daripada program malam ini, seperti yang pengacara kita sebutkan tadi, banyak lagi tarikan-tarikan di Hulu Selangor, banyak lagi program-program yang diadakan sehingga ke hujung tahun. Dan malam ini saya rasa satu usaha yang murni yang telah dijalankan oleh jawatankuasa adalah untuk you switch back between English and Malay, and I lost my mind. The special thing that we did tonight is to include the special children with us. I think not many programs of this nature takes that into consideration, but we have 9 groups that include special ability children tonight. So congratulations to the organizers. And I hope they do enjoy themselves, and they will tell their friends that inability is only in our mind. We may lack some physical attributes, but the strength of yourself resides in your mind. Whatever that you dream you can do, I believe you can do it, if your mind tells you to do it. Ada makan lagi ke selepas ni ke, ataupun ada acara yang lebih menarik daripada dengar saya bercakap? Kalau tak ada, I will continue until 11 o'clock. So thank you for your attention. Have a good time. Thank you for coming, and do come back. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.